Hi everyone, today I'm going to go over the past parts I've been printing in today's video, which includes all of these, along with a bed handle I made, and I'm going to talk about this Dyson vacuum part I'm printing, along with this new upgraded fan duct that I'm currently utilizing right now. So let's get right into it. So, since my last video I made a plethora of parts, most of which include fan mounts and fan ducts. So let's just separate those right out right here. So this is the Petsfang fan duct right here between these two parts. Let's just move this right out of the way. So this is the fan shroud, kind of the, the thing that holds it up, so to say. So as you can tell in the light here, I do have some salmon skin going on. You can tell that, you can see that pattern reflecting, you see that? Yeah. So I think some TL smoothers are going to be in my future, otherwise this print turned out really high quality. So I did have this mount and the duct system in use for a little period of time here, but the stock fan, obviously I have the stock fan mount here at the top, really just wasn't powerful enough in my opinion to really notice a difference, even though it blew air from both sides. Just didn't think it really was worth my time. So if you do want to print this part, if you do want to print the Petsfang mount, I would suggest upgrading to the 50 millimeter by 15 millimeter fan. That way you're going to get, more air movement, more airflow through here, and this could actually be worth it. However, this print did not turn out super high quality for me. Let's try to get it in the light here. Yeah, just if you can kind of tell there, yeah, there we go, it focused. It's kind of rough, it was stringy, as you can tell on this top. I did have to sand it down a little bit. Anyways, I don't really use this part, so that's kind of whatever. Meanwhile, currently the part I'm bringing right now is a Dyson animal, I think, or suction nozzle, something like that. Didn't have my bed level, so yeah, the nozzle was starting to rub into other parts of the part and dig into it. It's really hard to tell, but this is actually lopsided. So I had to stop the print midway through, re-level it, rookie mistake, obviously. I'm still learning out there. Obviously this is a video from a noob. So anyways, I went ahead and upgraded my circular fan mount, super low quality print, as you can tell. Yeah, air doesn't actually move through there, to this sort of angled duct. I'm using one that's, I think, about the same, just 0.8 millimeter longer. That way it reaches to the fan nozzle. Thankfully the dude who uploaded the file on Thingiverse made two of them, so this works really well. Takes your stock fan mount, utilizes it, and then concentrates that airflow to direct it right under your nozzle. And this other final part here is just a wire guide that goes with the Petsfang mount. I do not utilize this currently. So let's talk about some of the problems I've been having besides the salmon skin and stringiness. So moving over to the printer, I know it's kind of hard to see. You're going to see that I have binder clips on the bed itself while I'm printing this part. So that's because my build surface was actually peeling up on the ends. So, it's curling up. Oops, sorry about that. It's curling up on the end, so I just put some binder clips down. I did also order a glass plate to go on the bed, and I did order a Raspberry Pi as well. So in my next video I'll likely be going over Octoprint, as well as seeing how the glass bed improves my print quality. So I totally forgot to include an explanation of how my bed handle print turned out. It turned out pretty well, just screws in right underneath the heated bed here. However, I did have some issues with the supports, as you can tell. Yeah, it's kind of dark out here, but as you can tell, there's still support stuck underneath the handle. I couldn't get that off. So the problem I was having there is the supports I was originally holding this area up actually came loose about 80% through the print, and it started printing on thin air, and it kind of regained its support through connecting from both sides. Printed on top of that, and now it's kind of connected to the handle itself. Doesn't really bother me. It's more of a functional part than an aesthetic part. So anyways, that's just an update regarding that. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of screwing and unscrewing as regard as fan shrouds go. Oh, I just missed one part actually. So I did also print another stock fan mount off Thingiverse. This is just pretty much exactly like that mount right there, except it's different, and I tried using it, you know, just mounts directly like that, you know, on your x-axis, just like that. However, I did not utilize this. Turns out I had to print another fan duct, which I did not print, so I don't actually use this. But then again, this is another example of that kind of salmon skin. You can see that pattern within the print. However, the print is turning out very well. None of my prints are really failing at all, which is fantastic. So we'll see how this print turns out over here for the Dyson vacuum, as well as implementing Octoprint, as well as using a glass bed in my next video. So stay tuned for that. Alright, catch you next time. And don't forget to drop a question if you got one. Alright, catch you next time.